Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to have a brief discussion on endocrinology. Basically, endocrinology is the study of endocrine system, and the endocrine system is comprised of endocrine glands and their secretions. The secretions of endocrine glands are called as hormones. So basically, what are the hormones? Hormones are basically the chemical substances that act as a messenger that carries the message towards the different part of the body, and their role is to stimulate and functions different types, different, and they perform different functions. For example, if we talk about the insulin hormone, their role is to decrease the level of glucose in the blood. And if we talk about the growth hormone, the role of the growth hormone is to stimulate the growth of the body, due to which the body grows. So these hormones basically are chemical in nature, and they act as a messenger, and they carry message from the part where it is released, for example glands, towards the different targeted receptors. So different types of glands are present in the body. If we classify the glands, there are basically two types of glands. Number one is endocrine glands, and number two is exocrine gland. Endocrine glands, which are also called as ductless glands, because these glands do not contain duct, and they pour their secretion directly into the blood, and from blood these secretion travels across different parts of the body. Now the second type that we are going to discuss is exocrine glands. These exocrine glands are also called as duct glands because they release their secretions into the duct, and from duct the secretion goes to the local environment, and these secretions do not travel into the blood. For example, if we talk about the pancreas is a dual gland. Some portion of it is endocrine and some portion of its exocrine portion. The endocrine portion release different hormones, for example insulin, glucagon, and the exocrine portion release pancreatic juice that acts on the local environment in the stomach, and helps in the digestion process. So there are different types of endocrine glands. For example, we have pituitary gland, then we have thyroid gland, then we have adrenal gland, and then we have gonads that are the reproductive system, reproductive organs in male or female, that also release different hormones. If we talk about pituitary gland, the pituitary gland is composed of two parts, posterior and interior. The posterior part is known as posterior pituitary gland, and the interior part is known as anterior pituitary gland. So basically pituitary glands is a small portion of cells, specialized cells that are present at the base of the skull. From these they pour their secretions into the blood, and from blood these secretions travels across the whole body and carry the message and perform different functions. The anterior pituitary is also known as master gland because this gland not only release hormones, but also their hormones travels into the blood to the different glands, and also signals them to release their secretion. It means it also controls the secretion of other gland. That's why it is called as master gland.